guys, my name's Tori and this is Charlotte. Today we're going to be taking you guys through some basic drills that you guys can do to improve your cartwheels at home.
Before we get started, make sure you've got a big amount of space. So we're outside today, so we're not going to be hitting anything, any tables, anything like that. If you do have space outside, we recommend you guys going outside. We're going to start up by warming our bodies. So we're going to do some jumping jacks, followed by some high knees and then some butt kicks. All right, ready? And 1.
Just do 30. Oh, I lost count. I put some music.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and we're going to do some high knees. Ready, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and last thing we're going to warm up is just some butt kicks. Ready, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, alrighty, we're going to warm up our ankles, our wrists, our necks, our shoulders, anything we might be needing to use for our cartwheels. We're going to pop our hands together, and we can make a little ball with our hands, or we can make a roller coaster, making sure we're going in both directions, getting those wrists nice and warm. Alrighty, and we're going to do some arm circles forwards. Again, make sure there's nothing around that you can hit. And backwards. Good, we're going to warm up our hips, making a big circle in one direction and in the other direction. Good, and then we're just going to warm up our ankles. I'm just going to do little circles with my ankles on the floor, or you can lift them up and draw circles with your big toe. Make sure you go in both directions, get them nice and warm. And the other foot, big circles, and the other way. Good, alrighty, we're just going to stretch out some of our muscles before we get into some cartwheel stuff. So sitting down on the floor, we're going to do our butterfly to start off with. Putting our hands on our ankles, pushing our legs down and just going forwards. Just go as far as you can. Alrighty, and we're going to put our legs out into a straddle position, pointing our toes, keeping our legs nice and straight. We're going to reach to one leg. Ooh. Good, and reaching over to the other leg.
That was so wide.
And now we're going to reach up nice and tall, and we're going to take our hands and we're going to walk them as far as we can down the middle into a nice pancake position. Alrighty, now that we're nice and warmed up and we've got a bit of a stretch, we're going to start with some drills. So let's get started on some of our drills. Now the first drill we're going to do is a bunny hop position. Tori's going to demonstrate. Do you reckon you can? Yeah, cool. Tori's going to demonstrate for us. The first thing we need to know is we've got nice strong arms. We're squeezing our ears and we've got nice big spider fingers, alrighty? So if our arms aren't strong, we're going to land on our face, which means you need nice strong straight arms, and we're going to get nice big muscles. So we're going to put our spider hands on the floor and we're going to jump up and kick our bottom with our feet together. Alrighty? Now the goal is to get our hips as high as you can, but if that's too hard, just do little ones for now. Can you show us a little one? Good. So that's just a little one to start off with, and then you're going to work your way up to getting as high as you can, thinking about putting that weight onto your hands there. Good. Once you've done some of those and you feel comfortable, we're going to move to side bunny hops, okay? You can start on any side that you want. Hands in the same spot. We're going to lift up and jump from side to side. And if you want to put a pillow in the middle, something you've got at home, to show you how far apart that you need to jump, that's also very helpful, okay? Alrighty, so you've got to do at least 10 of those and then 10 of those. Once you feel comfortable, we can move on to the next one. We're going to practice shifting our weight from one foot to the other foot. Alright? So hands in the same spot. Now we're going to start. The foot that you have on the floor is the foot on the outside, okay? So Tori's going to lift up her inside foot and then jump over to her foot there. Good. We're going to jump backwards and forwards, shifting our weight so that we can learn how we're moving from one foot to the other, okay? This is super, super important in our cartwheels.
Pillow again.
Oh yeah. Make sure that you have a pillow in the middle so that we can get a good jumping distance. We don't want to just jump on the spot. So the difference, can you show us just jumping on the spot? So if Tori's just jumping on the spot, all she's doing is switching her legs. We actually want to be shifting up and over that pillow. Good. So 10 more of those until you feel comfortable. You can do it 3-4 times until you feel really comfortable moving your weight from one side to the other. Okay, so the next thing we're going to learn is the lunge. Now the lunge is a key position in our cartwheel. So this is the start of our cartwheel. We're going to put our arms up, nice and squeezy. We're going to put out one leg. You can choose whichever leg you want. What, your left leg? Tori's a lefty, I'm a righty, so it's totally up to you. Now we're going to do a big lunge. See how we've got a nice big gap in between here? Squeezing our arms and looking at our hands. Alrighty? This is our lunge position. So we can practice that a few times by reaching up, big step forward to our lunge. I'm going to show you a front on position. So my hips are nice and square, my toes are facing forwards, and I'm looking up at my hands. Alrighty? Making sure that we don't have a big banana back. We want a nice, straight and pretty line. Okay? So that's our lunge position. Now we're going to try and combine our lunge position with our weight transferring bunny hops. Okay? So we're going to start with our lunge. Yeah, go that way maybe. Start with our nice big lunge. We're going to put our big spider fingers down and we're going to jump our back leg all the way to the other side and stand up. Now once you land in that position, you can go back to your lunge and try it on the other leg. Awesome, so that's our mini cartwheel. When you feel more comfortable with that one, you can try straightening your legs just a little bit or lifting your hips just a little bit higher until you feel that you're comfortably doing it, okay? So a little hop over and over. Can we see how that one was a bit of an improvement from the last one? So the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll feel, the better those cartwheels will be. Alrighty? So just to finish off today, we're going to stretch out our bodies just because we've been using them. So we're going to go back into our butterfly position. Just stretch out our legs there, making sure that we can feel them because we've been using them today. So big stretch out. And we're going to go forwards just into our pike position, just stretching out. Alrighty, good job today everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tricks and hopefully you guys learned something new about cartwheels that you didn't know before. See you later.